Buying Bitcoin safely might sound like an oxymoron, but I think it's doable. Hi guys, Stanley here. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency have been going through quite a tough few weeks. Bitcoin prices have crashed about 40% since its peak in mid-April. Then we start hearing more negative news like Tesla having to stop Bitcoin as a payment method and China banning financial firms from dealing with crypto-related businesses. These just make investors and speculators of Bitcoin panic even more and sell even more. Many experts are now telling us that the crash is far from over. Then there are others as well who are still very optimistic about Bitcoin, claiming that it could one day be worth more than $500,000. The more we listen to them, the more confused we get. After all, everyone has the right to an opinion, but that does not mean that the opinion is right. I have no idea what the price of Bitcoin going forward will be, just like I have no idea how much gold will be worth in the future. Yet I think even as a novice, there might still be a way for us to invest in such a speculative asset safely. But before we begin, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe as we will bring you more educational content and analysis about investing every single week. Okay, let's discuss more about Bitcoin. Here are some things for us to know before we rush into investing in such a highly speculative asset like cryptocurrency. For starters, if you're thinking of investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency right away, the first question to answer is why? Why do you need to invest in cryptocurrency? If you have your financial goal planned out and your current investment should be able to help you reach your financial goals, then maybe there's no need to risk any more money into cryptocurrency. Or if you do not have any financial goals in your mind right now, then maybe you need to take a step back and think about that first before jumping into any investment. For myself, I'm mainly investing in the stock market and I am starting to see cryptocurrency as a good way to diversify my portfolio. I have bought a very small amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum back in 2016. It is an amount I'm willing to lose completely if I make a mistake. However, recently the more I study into this space, the more I feel that cryptocurrency might be here to stay as an asset class. I understand that the concept of digital currency like Bitcoin might feel very abstract and not tangible, like a property or a company. However, every new asset classes does take some time for the public to accept them. Just think back a century ago, the concept of owning stocks in a company is very foreign. Even the concept of owning a private property is unheard of hundreds of years ago. That is because all land should belong to the king. But as a new asset class develops and as more and more people see value in them, they will become accepted in the public. We can see that some cryptocurrency are indeed becoming more mainstream. Many banks like Goldman Sachs and DBS Group are openly accepting cryptocurrency and building up the infrastructure to support them. And also we see companies like PayPal and Square allowing us to buy and store Bitcoin in their services. Even some F&B companies such as Coca-Cola and Starbucks are experimenting with accepting cryptocurrency as a payment method. So the industry is moving in the right direction. For us investors, the second way to reduce risk is just to understand what you're investing in. This is such a simple concept but one that often overlooked by many people. Most of us might buy into something just because we know or heard of someone making money from it, but we might have completely no idea what we are investing in. This goes for everything that we want to invest. We have to do our own research. After all, we are responsible for our own finances. So it is important for us to know what we're exactly investing in. For cryptocurrency, that means that maybe we have to find out about how these coins are created and recorded, and practical things like how can you buy and store it in a safe and secure manner. For example, the simplest way for us to buy cryptocurrency is through a crypto exchange. And there are a number of licensed crypto exchanges in Singapore, such as Gemini, CoinHako, and Binance. Similarly, in Malaysia, there are three main licensed cryptocurrency exchanges: Luno, Tokenize, and Synergy. So it is much safer for us to buy directly from these licensed exchanges instead of some unverified website or even a person claiming to be an expert. This is because as a very new and not widely understood asset class, there are tons of scammers using it to run their schemes. Just read through some of my comment section and you'll find tons of fake accounts trying to scam you into some crypto investment. On a side note, I think YouTube should really look into these scam accounts. I think it's getting out of hand. Next, as crypto exchanges or crypto wallets are still relatively new compared to financial banks, some of their security systems are quite untested. There have been cases where hackers are able to steal a large amount of cryptocurrency from exchanges and their account holder. So that is definitely another risk you have to consider as well. Next, you have to know that cryptocurrency is a very volatile asset class. Price swings such as what we experienced over the past 2 months is not uncommon. Bitcoin has also went through many multiple crashes in the past, with the most recent back in 2018 where the price actually fell from 20,000 to about 3,000, a 85% drop. And it took Bitcoin 3 years to recover back all its losses. Such wild swing and crashes will happen again and again in the future as well. So don't buy into it thinking that it will only go up. And lastly, investing is about risk management. The simplest way for us to reduce risk is not to invest too heavily into it if we cannot afford the possible losses. For my own portfolio, I'm thinking of just to allocate about 1 to 2% to cryptocurrency. In this way, I get to diversify my portfolio away from a mostly stock-based portfolio, but I will not suffer that much if the entire cryptocurrency exchanges were to maybe collapse. I know this is tempting to bet big into cryptocurrency after reading so many news reports about a teenager becoming millionaires from it, but for every teenage millionaire, there are many more news about people losing their life saving in cryptocurrency just because of some Elon Musk tweet and they do not understand what they're really investing in. So don't get too greedy when it comes to cryptocurrency. After all, why risk something that you already have for something that you might not even need? Remember, for Elon Musk, he is worth billions of dollars and he can afford to take some risks. Our situation might be slightly different. Anyway, if you're new to investing, you can check out our free investing course at valueinvestasia.com/free course. You can find the link in the description below. Till we meet again, my name is Stanley. Invest safely.